All right, I got one of the new March of the Machine commander decks. This one is Call for Backup. It's the +1/+1 counters matters deck. I got all of them delivered today, but I'm just opening this one first because this is the first commander deck that I plan on making, or I guess I'm closest to completing, I should say. But there are some cards in this that I'm excited for. So I was waiting until I got this to really complete it. So, let's see what we got in here. I know there's some other goodies in here other than just the cards, so I'm going to go through those as well. Okay. Alright, so here is the deck, which I'll go through shortly. Okay, here's the life counter. Doesn't look like anything special. Just a life counter. Okay, rules on plane chase. That's good. So plane chase card. Okay, here are the plane chase cards. Oh, and a collector booster sample pack. Okay, we'll open that as well. And then I think over here is a deck box. Oh, and there's a die in here, it sounds like, too. Oh, yeah. Okay, the purple die for the plane chase. That's cool. I wonder if they're all different colors. That'd be pretty cool. You can kind of collect them as you go. All right, and then the deck box. Okay, deck box has Bright Palm on it. And I should say I'm specifically excited for the Shalai and Halar for the commander. Which we'll see when I start opening the, or going through the deck, the actual deck, so. Yeah, let's do that first, just in case. I don't want to keep people waiting on that if that's what they came here to see, so. But yeah, so Bright Palm is the, face commander, or whatever you call it. But I mean, I'm gonna put it in the deck, but it's not the one that I'm most excited about. Okay, so there's all the tokens. All right, so first we got Bright Palm Soul Awakener, which that backup ability is really good. But I think I don't really want to make it a flicker deck, so only getting that ETB once it wouldn't be super powerful, but it is really good. This is the one that I'm most excited for, Shalai and Halar. And this is the deck that I'm going to make. So I'll probably make a video in the next couple weeks with this is the commander and the cards I ended up putting in and how it's performed and stuff like that. So yeah, there's that one. And then a good old command tower, commander sphere, cultivate, the staples, evolving wilds, fertilid. Okay, that's pretty good. That would be a good add to that Shalai and Halar deck. Fractured Power Stone. Okay, so this is for the planar die, or planar. Yeah, for the planar chaos, or planar chaos, plane chase. That's what it's called. That's interesting. I definitely want to make a plane chase deck, but I'm gonna need to talk to my play group, see how they're feeling about that, and then decide what deck I want to devote that to. Kodama's Reach, very nice. Path of Ancestry, Pride Malkin. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm more familiar with the Khans of Tarkir ones that do that. So that's why I was like, what is this? All right, Return to Nature. Terramorphic Expanse. Wood Elves, okay, that's good. Not super synergistic, but all right. Abzan Battle Priest, nice. I'm interested to see how many red cards they put in here, because mostly Selesnya, green-white is +1/+1 counters. So, all right, Abzan Falconer. Alharu Solemn Ritualist. Okay, cool. The Arcane Signet, of course. Armorcraft Judge. Okay, that seems really good. Draw a card for each creature with a 1/1 counter on it. All right, Brawn. Seems okay. Seems okay. Bredegard Stronghold. Okay, that's good. Conclave Mentor. Ooh, yeah, I like this one. If one or more counters would be placed on a creature you control, put that many +1. And then when it dies, you gain life equal to its power. So that's pretty sweet. Anything that increases the number of 1/1 counters, because Doubling Season's too expensive, but the ones that just do it once are still really good. Whoa. That's insane. Constable of the Realm. Just exile every time it gets a counter. Jeez. Elite Scale Guard. That seems good. Enduring Scale Lord. Okay. Falcon Wrath Exterminator. When it deals combat damage to a player, get a 1/1 counter. Deals damage equal to the number of 1. Okay. It's only creatures, but that still seems pretty good. Alright, Field of Ruin. Alright. Ooh, Generous Gift. That's good. I'm glad they included that in the pre-con. I wasn't sure what removal spells they were going to include, but that's really nice. Good Fortune Unicorn. That's good. Ooh, this guy's really good. Anything that has X in its cost is going to go really well with this guy. Ooh, Death Greeter's Champion. Okay, backup 1 with double strike, but it has dash. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. I like that. Uncivil Unrest. Wow. Okay, that's really good. Damage doubler for +1/+1 counters, and gives stuff Riot, which is awesome. Or another planar, or plane chase matters. 4 mana. Okay, seems good. Mirror Style Master. Whenever it attacks, for each attacking modified creature. Whoa. Okay, that's huge. That's definitely going to go in the deck. I like that. All right, Guardian Scale Lord. Ooh, nice. All right, so just a recursion thing. That seems awesome. And, ooh, and with backup. Okay, that's really good, actually, I think. Definitely interested to see what that does. Whenever this attacks, look at the top X cards of your deck where X has its power. Put a permanent with mana value extra less on the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom. Okay, that seems all right. Backup 3, pretty good. Ooh, Path of the... Okay, so this is one of the Planeswalk, or Plane Chase cards. Cool, I like it. This guy seems really interesting. And I'm excited to see. I'm gonna put this in the deck. It is 6 mana, but we're in Naya, so shouldn't be too hard to land that. Colonian Hydra, absolutely going in this deck. Absolutely. I've never owned one of these. I've always wanted one. So I'm really glad they included this in here. Yeah, this is, I mean, that second ability, doubling all creatures, +1/+1 counters you control. That's just a game ender in this deck, so that's awesome. All right, Mikaeus. This is in better condition than the one I have from Innistrad, so I might put this one in instead. But, yeah, I really like this card. I used to play with him a ton, so glad they included him. Now I have 2. All right, Canopy Vista. Oh, Champion of Lambholt. That is actually going to be pretty good in this deck, I think. Okay, Dromoka's Command. Okay, that seems good. I don't know if it's... The synergy is really great with that. I mean, it can put 1 counter on, which is... It's not bad. Okay, this seems interesting. Again, I'm not... looks like there's a little ding in the middle on the horse's butt there. I don't know if you can see that right there. But anyway, it doesn't synergize super well, but I mean, maybe it does. I don't know. Looking at it right now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, this seems all right. I think this was originally from Origins. I didn't really play it then, but maybe I will now. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, Forgotten Ancient's going to be good. Okay, they did include Gavany Township in here. That's good. I think I own 1 already, but, you know, that's really good in this deck. And the fact that it's on a land is just bonkers. So that's awesome. Genesis Hydra. I have the one from when it originally came out. I want to say it was M15. I can't remember. But I'm going to be playing the one that has that art. I like this art, but I like the, going back to my roots from M15. Gyre Sage, okay, awesome. It's really good. Heaven and Earth from Amonkhet, I believe. Yeah, I mean, that seems all right. Not super excited about that, but High Sentinels of Arashen. Yeah, it's all right. Another one from no, that's from Khan, sorry. Incubation Druid. I don't know if this one is new or not, but it seems like it could be really interesting. So, yeah, I'm interested to see. What happens with this, because you don't. I mean, in this deck, you don't need to adapt it. You can put counters on it other ways, so you don't have to put that whole that pretty expensive cost into that. All right, Description of Abundance. I don't think I've seen this one before. Choose one if it was kicked. Choose any number. Okay. That seems pretty good, actually. Ion Storm. That's a big mana sink. Not too thrilled about that, but that's okay. Kessig Wolf Run could be interesting, but this is more of a... Yeah, this is more of a... I guess I can give stuff trample for 2, which isn't bad, but I'm probably not going to be paying into that very much. Ooh, Krenko Tin Street Kingpin. That is actually pretty sweet. Like this with Cathar's Crusade. I mean, that's a ton of damage with Shalai and Halar. So that's a good ad. I like that. Managorger Hydra. That one's sweet. Some lands. All right, Restoration Angel. Okay, so yeah, so this is for the, I guess, to recur your, or not recur, to bounce your, or flicker your Bright Palm. So that's good. That's a good ad. Rishkar Pima Renegade. Nice. All right, so to ramp, that seems good. Semester's End. Exile any number of creatures or planeswalkers. Strange in the battlefield. Okay, that actually seems pretty good in this deck. That seems pretty good. Ooh, Strionic Resonator. So if you put a bunch of counters on something at once, you can just do that much damage twice. That's sweet. That's a good ad. Got the Prairie, Sunscorch Regent. Whenever opponent casts a spell. Yeah. This is from Khans originally. Yeah, that's a great card. It's not a hate bear, or yeah, it's not a stacks card, but you do get benefits when your opponents do stuff, so that's good. All right, Together Forever, Sport 2. Wow. Okay, so that's actually pretty solid. It's just 1 mana. I thought it was going to be you have to sacrifice the enchantment. You don't, so that's pretty sweet. Got Triskelion. Yeah, I mean that could just pop off. Hindervines. Okay, I think that could be interesting. Interested to see what happens with that. Inspiring Call, of course. That's just awesome. Juniper Order Ranger. Put a 1/1 counter on it and another one whenever another creature ETBs. I've loved this card since I first saw it. I don't remember when I first saw it, but I've always liked it. All right, Corrosive Verge, Mindless Automaton. Okay, that seems all right. Doesn't seem insane, but it seems okay. Rogue's Passage, yeah, that'll probably be pretty good. Slurk. When it enters with 5/1/1 counters. There. Okay, that seems pretty good. Sol Ring, classic. Ooh, swords. Wow, they put Generous Gift and swords in here. That's awesome. That is totally unexpected. Temple of the False God. All right, that's fine. I don't really care. I'm not a huge fan just because I've gotten it early before, and it's just kind of been like, this is just going to sit here and not do anything for me. So, all right, and then we get into our basic lands. All right, cool. Take a quick look at some of the tokens just to see if we get any new art. Ooh, that's a cool goblin. That's a cool goblin. I don't know if that art has been shown before. Got elephant. Ooh, butterfly. And then, okay, City's Blessing. Sliver. I don't remember which cards make the slivers. Interesting. Treasure. Okay. Next, I'll go through the Planechase cards, and then for the last thing I'll do, I'll go through the, I'll open the Collector Booster Sampler Pack. Okie dokie. So first Planechase card is a Phenomenon. When you encounter it, each blank roll of the planar die is a chaos roll until a player planeswalks away. Okay, cool. Jund. Whenever a player casts a spell that's Jund colors, it gains Devour 5, and whenever chaos ensues, create 2/1/1 red goblins. Bloodhill Bastion. Whenever a creature enters, it gains double strike and haste. Whenever chaos ensues, exile target non-token creature and return it onto the battlefield under your control. Ooh, Karasa. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the words on this card. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player, for each other opponent, you may create a token's copy, tapped and attacking that opponent. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. And whenever chaos ensues, you may sacrifice any number of creatures, and it deals that much damage to target creature if you do. Cool. Grove of the Dream Pods. When you planeswalk to it, and on your upkeep, reveal cards until you reveal a creature. Put the creature onto the battlefield, the rest on the bottom. Wow. Whenever chaos ensues, put return creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's awesome. All right. Mega Flora Jungle. Each creature with mana value 2 or less gets +2/+2. Whenever chaos ensues, create a 1/1 green insect named Butterfly. Okay, so that's what those butterfly tokens were for. Riptide Island. When you planeswalk to it and on your upkeep, create 2/1/1 slivers. Okay, that's what the sliver tokens were for. Whenever chaos ensues, slivers you control gain haste and get X+X+X, where X is the number of slivers you control. Interesting, interesting. The Great Airy. When you planeswalk to it in the beginning of your upkeep, bolster 3. Whenever chaos ensues, choose creature, and one creature an opponent controls. Each of those creatures deals damage equals to its toughness to the other. All right. Golden City of Erazka. Ascend. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal damage to a player, create a treasure, then draw a card if you have the City's Blessing. Okay. Wow. Whenever chaos ensues, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. That's awesome. And finally, Tawashi. Modified creatures you control have trample, and when this deals damage to a player, planeswalker, draw a card. Whenever chaos ensues, distribute 3/1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Cool. Okay, well, I'm excited to test out Planechase. I've always wanted to try it. I've never gotten the opportunity to, so hopefully my play group will be open to trying that out. All right, and now for the booster, the namesake of my channel. Got the collector booster here, sampler booster, whatever you want to call it. First one is Make New Friends Every Friday Night. Wow, okay, Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree with the extended art. That's pretty cool. And then Zada Hedron Grinder in the foil. All right, well, that's the first commander deck that I'm going to open, the Call for Backup. I'll be doing the other ones in the next few days as well, and eventually I'll be doing making a video of like my deck list and the strategies of the decks that I end up making from these. So thank you for watching Booster Tribal, and have a great day.